built using the Explorer CNC with the optional turning center and joinery system. Legacy CNC systems allow you to perform every process to complete the project, eliminating the need for a shop full of specialized tools and machinery. The Explorer allows for a wide variety of fixturing options, including vacuum tables, bench dogs, and toe clamps, but for this project we simply secured the wood blanks to a sacrificial table. Using Vectric's Aspire software, we modeled and programmed all of the parts starting with the components for the back of the chair. For this project, we designed the legs and the back as separate components, allowing you to make the entire project on a 24-inch by 24-inch version of the Explorer. Legacy also offers a 24-inch by 48-inch version of the Explorer as well. As part of Legacy's lifetime training, Legacy customers and anyone who subscribes to the Advanced CNC Training Program will receive step-by-step instructions on how to design and program each of the components. Members of the Advanced CNC Training Program will also have access to the completed drawings, CAM files, G-code, and materials list, along with the recorded training videos for this and other challenging projects. Using a large diameter core box bit, we quickly roughed out the curved back for the chair. Even though the Explorer has a small footprint, it has plenty of power to use large half-inch shank cutters. Where other small CNC router tables utilize plastic and aluminum construction, small drivers, motors, and spindles with quarter-inch collets, Legacy's Explorer features welded steel construction, dual drives and motors for the gantry, and can accept a router or a 220-volt liquid-cooled spindle, giving you plenty of power and structural integrity to use it as a real productive tool, not just a toy. Once the blank has been roughed out, we use the same cutter for a finish pass to form the front side of the part. The part is then flipped over to machine the back side using the same technique. Pockets are machined into the back side along with a dovetail slot, and then the back is cut out using an end mill or straight cutter. With a traditional CNC router table, you would be finished with the CNC at this point, and you would need to use other tools and techniques to complete the joinery and the four legs. Whereas with the Legacy, the CNC process has just gotten started. Using the optional joinery system, you can not only fixture the parts vertically to machine the mortise and tenons, you can also adjust the angle of the bed and machine the tenons on an angle to accommodate the design of the chair. The tenon for the back of the chair is stepped. The wide part of the tenon secures the stretcher to the back leg, and the stepped tenon inserts into a mortise that is machined on the tenon of the back stretcher, locking the parts together. The tenon for the front of the chair is not stepped. Both tenons are machined with the joinery system set at an angle, and the corners are rounded. For the back stretcher, the vertical table is set at 90 degrees, and the tenons are machined straight in line with the part. The stretcher is then secured to the sacrificial table, and a mortise is machined into each tenon for the intersecting step tenons of the side stretchers. Next, we remove the optional joinery system and attach the optional turning center. In this project, the legs are square, not round. In this case, the A-axis or rotary axis is used as an indexer as opposed to a turning center. The profile of the leg is machined between centers as well as the joinery using an end mill or straight cutter. And finally, a cove is machined around the square part using a classic plunge profile router bit. All of the cutters used in this project are available through Magnate. Locking mortise and tenon joinery, as well as sliding dovetails, are used to make the chair extremely rigid and durable. While Legacy's online training classes will help you push your machine well beyond the supposed limits of CNC, the innovative and unique features of a Legacy CNC will allow you to complete the entire project.